Rated M for mature.
Howdy hey, I'm Bizzy, and you're listening to Interp'd Reality. Here's what this posse got up to last time.
Bizzy is hugging you in her sleep.
Fucking shit.
I swear to God, this isn't what it looks like.
I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
That's a natural one.
You just give him, like, the most passionate kiss.
What?
The love potion expires. Looks older.
Did you hit puberty in the middle of the night?
Yes, I noticed the stubble.
That doesn't seem strange to you!
As you feel yourself entering this portal, you're going incredibly fast.
Can I be doing a spinning barrel roll while screaming?
Yeah. You suddenly feel yourself beginning to stretch.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, fuck, what the fuck's going on?
Do you want to, like, do a roll to see if you throw up?
I got a 4.
Yeah, you throw up.
Kind of like an up and down complex with 3 to 4 basements.
I know this place has its secrets, but that far down?
There's way more sectors than just the A through D that you're aware of.
Why are there so many sectors? What could be the point of all of them?
You feel something catch in your throat. You cough up spherical essence of Tipper.
The fuck?
Whoa.
Bathroom break time.
You feel compelled to steal valuables from the bathroom.
Take the air drive from the wall.
The phone whips around as it shows some kind of demonic creature emerge and start, like, throwing stuff around, and then it cuts to the next video.
We haven't just been robbing worlds, we've been destroying them.
Bizzy, it's not your fault. You wouldn't have known.
Gotta open their eyes somehow. Start another rebellion.
Fuck it, I'm game. I hope you know what you're doing.
And that is where we will end the session. Corporate espionage! Here we go! Yes!
And now, let's get this thing moving.
Last time on Interp'd Reality, you were sleeping inside of Skydeck, and Karl awoke to Bizzy holding him, wrapping her arms around him, and whispering about some kind of dinner date in her sleep. Then there was a bunch of chaos as she transformed, this regular thing that happens with her, and Karl got traumatized by seeing a flash of basically the antagonist of this whole thing in his eyes, and he was just sort of stunned. I think you were all stunned, just coming down from what had happened previously. But it was your intention to go to basically the place where Bizzy worked in order to, I don't know, try and find answers or do something. It was pretty clear that you did have some intention of taking down the corporation, however difficult that might be. And you made your way there. It was pretty harrowing, the entire experience. Tipper was gone for I don't know how long. It was quite a while as you were navigating your way through this building. Things work differently around here, but somehow you were able to slip through the cracks and get all the way to Sector Ash. Sector Ash is this incredibly prestigious secret area that, and there's many sectors. Like, I'd say that Bizzy only knows about 4 sectors. Sector Ash is one of these many hidden sectors, but it is very well known as being like the top dog, the sector that is the most secretive, and you've somehow made your way here. And you are basically standing in front of this curved reception desk, and there's these blue walls behind it. There's no one here, but there's this giant letter Ash on the back wall. And I've told you before, it's the A fused with the E. And, well, I'll allow you to continue your conversation for a little bit.
Okay, my character pulls out a bag of chips.
I shoved the bag of chips back into the bag.
For context, he was pulling out chips before we started this recording, so I can't do anything about that.
Hang on, I need to go back and quickly check what we were talking about.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
Well, we were okay. Okay. We were talking about
Chips again.
Okay,
I put the bag of chips back in the... I take the bag of chips and I put it in my bag.
Okay.
Okay, now you don't have them.
Yeah, another one.
No,
Jeez,
no, you can't
fucking-
keep pulling those out.
Okay, we were talking... Okay, I remember. We were talking
Yes,
about
yes,
corporate
yes.
espionage. We were
Yeah,
talking about
corporate espionage.
Okay.
Talking about some sort of plan.
Arthur, I have a plan.
Are we in character, guys? Come on.
Wrong character. Wrong character.
Okay.
What was this plan
Right.
again, Karl?
Right, so you're going to find some electrical wires, right? I don't suggest doing it here. I suggest going near the entrance so you two have a quick getaway. So you and him, I'd suggest you two should stick together. Find a place where reasonably nobody would look there, but it also has quite a lot of wires. You're going to burn the wires, make sure you start a fire that goes up through the electrical system. Because the electrical system runs through the walls. And the walls will have less... Well, it's harder to put out the fire when it's in the walls now, is it? Meanwhile, Bizzy and I will be going up to the CEO's office to basically A, get her out of her contract, B, stop the cleanup crew from going after Ambient, and C, stopping this madness once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
I pick C.
Karl, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't even know if I still work here, but my contract's with someone else. Not here. But that's a story for another time.
What do you mean?
I pulled Karl close so only he can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My contract isn't with this company, it's with someone else. This is my former place of work, and I don't honestly know if my contract still exists. But we'll sort out that other contract later.
Okay. Oh, that puts the plan off the rails a bit, but don't worry, we'll continue all the same.
Look, we can still talk to them. It just means, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm still properly in their system. They kind of gave my room away.
Well, we might as well fake the union entrance anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go find a receptionist so that we can get to
Okay, so
the CEO's office.
you are basically at the reception desk to this place, but there is no one here. I'll get you to roll investigation since you're so close to it.
Fuck, that's a 7.
Okay.
Can I use guidance?
You can use guidance, I guess.
Whee! Guidance time.
I swear, if it's in that one.
Hang on. That is what dice? That is
It's a D4.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a
It's a D4. Okay, so try a nat 4, bitch.
Okay,
Yes.
11 then. 11.
That works.
You go basically into this reception desk and you're having a look around. It would appear that this desk is very underused. Like, perhaps this sector was at one point actually built to have a reception, right? But now that it's just off in the secret underbelly of this organization, there's no need for it to have a reception, because why would anybody be coming here? But the desk is still here as a remnant from when it was a reception. Is there anything specific you want to look for?
Is there at least a map or like schematics where we can find where the hell we're going?
Give me another investigation.
Oh, that was nearly in that one. That's an 18. Oh,
An
I got scared.
18. Unfortunately, no. You're not going to find a floor plan. However, there are some other documents in here that you could derive some things from. Okay, you know what? I'll give you access to this. You find a bunch of like bulletins, right? Newspaper-ish bulletins that are just sort of piled up in a drawer in this desk.
Might as well read them.
By looking over them, it's clear that they are some kind of internal magazine that is meant for the executives of this place. And actually, Tipper, could you please roll investigation yourself?
Alright. Dirty 20.
Wow, okay.
Much better.
You remember back from when you were at Ambient's outpost before it was torched to the ground. Well, not to the ground because it's in the air, but it was torched nonetheless. That these magazines have pictures of the executives on their front. You remember photos of the magazines that you saw in Ambient's Outpost. I believe you saw Darius, Ainsel, and Kinahan. Those were the 3 people that you saw. And you see variations of them on these magazines. They're doing, like those front page newspaper reports where it's like a big picture and big headline. That's usually what you see. They are talking quite a lot about quote-unquote charity work.
It's those faces again. From Ambient's Hut.
Yeah, so I'll refresh your memory on what those faces were. There's Darius. He's a man with a dolphin head. Ainsel, who is a dragon man that is taller and far skinnier than him. And Kinahan, it's a woman, but you don't know what kind of species she is because she's actually made of like multicolored parts to her face and various parts of her arms. But she's an animal.
Sorry, what's the dragon's name again?
Ainsel.
So, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are some strange names.
It's those people from the pages that were scattered in Ambient's hut.
Mm.
What if Ambient was here?
Give me an insight.
You want us all to do that, or
No,
it'd
Like
be a
doing it-
9.
oh,
No, only Tipper is.
It'd be a
Okay,
9.
so with a relatively low insight roll, you would know that Ambient, there's no way that he would find his way here. That is ridiculous. Why would an employee that is not of this rank come up here? No, it's more likely that these documents have made their way out of the sector, and that's how he found out about it.
Okay, well, I shake my head.
could these be the board? Like the board of directors? Could they?
I don't know. I only properly recognize one of them, but the other ones I've barely seen in passing, I suppose.
Mm.
Which one do you know more? Like, what is the person you know a little bit about?
Alistair, and even then, whatever information I've got for you is very up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about him.
Well, he's very sophisticated for a start, and you can tell that just by looking at him. He's very sweet, but you know the saying, never smile at a crocodile? Or whatever the fact. That's kind of like that, but in the reverse. Never trust a smiling crocodile. Like, thinking about it now, I didn't think about it back then, but the way he carried himself, it's like almost like a character, like the friendly businessman type, you know? But beyond what I personally seen, who he actually is, I honestly can't tell you if my life depended on it.
Bizzy, please roll history.
Yes. Okay, history. It's an 8.
Okay,
I have inspiration.
You could. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my inspiration then.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's
that's fine.
Is it a D6?
No, it is a
D4
D4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. D4 plus 2.
D4 plus 2. Okay, that's a 2, so that's a 4.
Okay.
It's a success. It's 12.
12. Okay. So, Bizzy, there's actually something that you remember Alistair saying back before you came to the Wastenet. It was a fleeting mention that he made. There were hints in his voice that something wasn't right. But one of the things that he said, and this is a direct quote, "You can't trust any of the reporting that happens around here. Even though it's very thorough, you've got to make sure." That was odd of him to say that, even then.
Hang on. He told me something about never trusting the reporting, no matter how thorough it is. Like, you yourself have to be thorough with it, which I didn't I think that was weird before.
Wait, hang on. So
Basically, it's like not trusting what's written on a page, even though it's supposed to be the most accurate thing in the entire world, I guess. It's just, God damn.
Do a history check on the name Insel.
Sure. You probably won't find out much.
That is a 17.
A 17. Okay. Well, yes, you have never heard of this person before, Insel. You've never heard of them. And it's fair to say that you've never seen them before, because this dragon that you're looking at on the cover of this magazine, although he is also red and has horns, there is quite a few differences in his appearance that would make him distinguished from you, and also probably a different kind of dragon, because he is much skinnier in the waist, right? It would allow him to do things like snake around walls, for example.
My parents forget to mention the cousin.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you saying that you have, like, in your family, there are cousins that could be these kinds of dragons?
Basically.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, but you will not be able to make the determination that Insel is in any way related to you.
Well, this is rather interesting.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly, I guess.
I'd like you all to roll stealth, please.
Oh.
That's a 13.
19.
19.
9.
9 for Tipper.
That is a 4 for me.
A 4. Okay.
Wait, quickly, I'll use guidance on Tipple.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, this could work.
If I have to save someone, I'll save Tipple.
Yeah.
That's a 3. So that makes us roll an
okay.
11.
Yeah, no,
11,
it's a 12. It's a 12.
12, okay, so
3 plus
okay.
9 is 12.
Okay, so, Karl and Tipper, you three hear something. You do not have enough time to, properly hide. The bathroom is too far away, so you hide in the reception desk, essentially. And, Bizzy, you see out of the corner of your eye, coming around one of these bends, is some kind of bat person. They have this, dark bluish skin on them, and the wings are coming down from the arms, but they're dressed in this 45-degree plaid button-up shirt, and they're carrying an iPad or something similar in their hands, looking basically around at the walls, and you're not sure what they're doing, but they are coming this way. And you are not in a position to hide yourself.
Shit. Fuck. What do I do? Crap.
They actually have to get much closer to you than you would expect, because they have glasses. So this bat person does not have very good vision. But they see you, and they say, "Oh, well, hello?
Hi there."
What are you doing out here? There's a meeting going on right now. You shouldn't miss out on that."
A meeting. I was just coming back from a mission, so I wasn't officially informed about a meeting, you know. So, I'm here now.
Yes, well, I'll take you there if you need to be. We should hurry along, though.
I pop out of him from my hide and spot. Ah, excellent, a person. Sorry, I was trying to look for a way to contact you. My apologies.
What?
My apologies for scaring you.
Okay.
I'm a union representative. I pull out my badge.
Okay.
I've been trying to meet with your bosses, but I haven't seemed to get a hold of them. I was wondering if someone could lead me to them, because I've been tipped off about a workers' dispute. I was wondering if we could solve it.
Well, I will have to get back to you on that. Those things are quite tricky to handle. Sorry. I'm in the midst of something. I will come back. I will get back to you. Miss, please come with me.
Hang on. He's coming along with me too. Yes. He.
No. He can't.
Well, why not? He's my assistant. Why can't I have him in the meeting with me?
Please roll insight.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to, you can use the mask.
No, that would
No.
that would
blow
definitely
your
alert
cover.
them. They will see
11.
11.
I know, sir, that's a bat. Their sonar would be pretty good for hearing us.
The bat is sweating now. He's starting to become very fidgety, and he goes, I'm sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back." He goes back the way he came, a bit more hurried than normal.
I think I might have fucked that one up.
Suspicious of him.
Do we
Yeah.
do we go out of the reception desk?
Yes, yeah, you are able to. There's no one else around here. Still just the sound of air conditioning in this place.
I thought you were about
Oh,
to say
wait,
my bloody air dryer was going on.
No. The hand dryer is not
Oh,
connected
God.
to any power source.
So it might
I
go
will-
off.
I turn to the two that are still behind the receptionist desk and I say, you should get out of here, find a PowerPoint. Also, I got a question to ask you. You still have Mage Hand, right?
Level 2 spell, yes I do. I only
Okay.
have one usage though.
If things get hairy, we might need to use it.
So you should hold on to that, I guess. Well, regardless, you're standing around this reception desk. It's not evidently clear where you should go. I'd say, so you came in from an elevator, and there's a couple of doors, one of which is a bathroom going towards the reception desk. To the left of the reception desk is a long hallway that turns to the right, and on the other side, the right side, it opens up into what appear to be office cubicles.
I point at Tipper. You and I suggest you go find something. I'll stick with Bizzy just in case that bat comes back.
Okay.
Okay, lead the way, because I have no idea how all this power stuff works.
Mm.
I mean,
I'd like to pull out the lens, actually,
Okay.
to find power points. Well, wires, actually.
I thought we were going to the entrance.
No. You're at the reception area. There's a hallway to your left and cubicles to your right.
Okay, do I see any, like, wires on the right side or the left?
Give me an Arcana because you're using the lens.
That is an 18.
Okay, so yes. What actually happens is, as you use the lens, you can see portions of the room that are behind walls, because, again, it allows you to see certain things beyond corners. But also, it's showing you the exposed wires that are going through the walls up to wherever. You don't see where they go to, but you see where the wires are as they connect to the walls.
Would that be left or right?
It's more evident to you that this is, at the cubicles. Because there would have to be power units all over the place for this place to function.
Okay. Well, I did identify where wires are connected.
Okay,
So we gotta try and go through the cubicles on our right.
right you are then.
What are Hum and Bizzy planning? What are Karl and Bizzy planning?
Well,
if that... Yeah, you go.
no, you go. You.
You two are so polite. Perhaps a bit too polite.
Yeah.
All right, who's going here? You going, or do you want me to go?
You can go.
Well, I'm only speaking hypothetical here, but just in case, if the bat just decides to bring you into the meeting and not me, you're probably going to be without me to do the talking, which is unfortunate, but it probably will be what it is.
Hey, there's a reason why I can put a message into your brain, remember?
Yes, I do realize that. Well, okay, you can tell me what's happening in the room, but probably try to stay silent as much as possible, but they might ask you some questions, so are you good at improvising?
Well, I can do my best. Hey, look, I have a crazy idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
What's the crazy idea?
Well,
I pull out the my linked heart piece
Mm-hmm.
and I display it in front of him like, this thing can transfer pain between both of us. So if I'm in trouble, I can send you a signal and you'll be able to feel it, but you have to wear the other piece.
Well, might as well.
Okay. We're finally gonna get some use out of this item. Alright.
So that way I don't have to scream into your head that I need help. This could be like a
Okay.
covert, faster way of doing it.
Wait. Are we pulling off a looper where, like, you scratch into your arm and then the other person also sees the scratch?
What the
Oh
fuck?
my goodness.
Looper.
Okay. I'll move on now. Let's go with him and Tipper for a while. So you have essentially entered into the cubicles that are to the right of the reception desk. And these cubicles, you know how like a standard office is, we've got the walls on one side that are just like blue with some black trims maybe. On the right wall is just rows and rows and rows of curtains, those grey, tall, rectangular ones that don't let anything get through. And you just see a whole bunch of square cubicles set up in this room, and they're not tiled together. They're sort of arranged haphazardly in sort of like a maze. Some of them are even in the way of other walls, but the left wall is completely clear for you to walk through.
That's a lot of cloth.
Do I see anyone operating these cubicles?
No, you cannot hear or see any of the cubicles in operation.
Looks empty.
It's empty. But just in case, prepare a weapon, just in case we come across someone. Just don't have it out, just have it at the ready. Let's go to the left side.
Okay.
All right, so you're going to head down the left wall.
Yes.
Here's something I should remind you of. You saw those wires in the wall. Were you planning on doing anything with the wires?
I was going to trace those wires back to a power, to a electrical power thing.
Okay. So, I am going to say that the lens does not show you far enough for you to be able to see the other end of the wires. It only shows you like the beginning and like the first curve of the wire, but then that's it. But if you continue to look around, you may be able to like triangulate where such a device might be based on the position of all the wires.
I'm going to continue to look around while trying to go to the left side as slowly as possible.
And Tipper, what weapon do you have out?
Well, not out, progress.
He just told me to just be ready to click it when something happens.
Oh, okay. So what weapon are you holstering right now?
We'll say a tomahawk.
The tomahawk. Okay. I'm gonna get you to roll an investigation, Tipper.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I got a 19.
Wow, the script has been flipped. You're getting all the good rolls this episode.
It's about time.
Yeah. So you remember that this tomahawk is capable of extending and retracting itself, as you saw the gecko in that shop demonstrate to you. So you basically fully retract it, and it's something that's very easy for you to hold and in holster without looking like you've got a weapon on you. So that's great.
This retraction is very useful.
Yeah, I want you to roll perception, him and Tipper.
Okay.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
7. Can I roll again for curse?
I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, first the curse roll. 96, and now for my perception roll again.
96.
Dirty 20.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, looks like it made up for it after all.
It did. Okay, what is curse 96? A strong smell chosen by the dungeon master emits from you that is overwhelming to others. Ah. I wonder.
Roast chicken chips.
It's got yeah. You just like smell of potato chips. It's like whatever room you're in, that's all you can smell. It's very overpowering. It's the spicy kind that tickles your nose hairs. So,
My favorite.
Tipper, you begin to experience this.
Why do I smell potato? What the?
I'd like to pull out a bag of chips.
No, you don't have them. Bizzy took them from you, remember?
I always keep spares.
No. You don't have like a bag of holding, although they technically are. You don't. Anyway. Tipper, with your roll
Now I see why
of
Bizzy took your
11.
potato chips. Oh yeah, my roll of 11.
Yeah. Because you can't see the wires that Hum is looking for, you instead can go somewhere else to look for something. You can either go into the cubicles or you can go further into this place to try and see what else is going on.
I'd say we proceed.
Okay. Right, so you basically go all the way through this cubicle room and you now arrive at sort of a cross-section. It's very weird how these rooms are connected by these like branching hallways that are sometimes also connected to rooms. It's like if you were required to build like some kind of school where everything is indoors, you know what I mean? There's these rooms that just like jut out of nowhere. You can walk all the way around them and they've got closed doors on a bunch of their sides. That's the kind of layout that we're looking at here. And you've come to a point where there is a turn to the left and another path that goes straight down. Please roll stealth.
12.
12. Okay. So you hide once again. You really don't want to be seen by anyone here. You know it's probably dangerous and you stick out like a sore thumb. What you see is the bat has turned around and is walking back down one of these hallways. However, he is flanked on both sides by these tall and wide dogs in suits with sunglasses and ties, and they're holding shotguns. It would be clear to you that they are intending to return back to the reception area where Karl and Bizzy supposedly are still waiting.
Pull out the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Karl, do you read me?
Yes. Hello.
You know that bat with the glasses?
Yes.
I think he's got some henchmen.
Oh, good fucking lord.
They've got shotguns.
Wait, what's going on?
I think we've got some people heading our way.
Are these people armed?
Just be
Yes.
Oh,
So, what does the layout of the room look like?
Yeah. So you're currently at the reception desk. There's the elevator that you came out of. On either side of it are a couple of doors, and one of them leads to a bathroom. You know this. To your right is a long hallway that turns to the right, and to your left are the cubicle rooms, which the bat and his henchmen are supposedly coming from.
Is it cool if I hide, like, where the cubicles are?
No, if you do that, they will see you. They will see you if you go that way. There is a gap between where you are and the cubicles, and that gap is just a full straight line, and they are walking down that straight line. The only places that you would be able to set up an ambush would be the reception desk itself, or one of the doors that is near the elevator.
I'll go to the reception desk. I'll hide on the reception desk.
Okay, sure. Bizzy, are you going to do anything?
because in my head I'm like, I could try to. Oh god, what am I actually gonna do? That's a good question. Because
how about you roll insight?
I'm gonna whisper.
Insight? I'll do an insight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll do an insight because, like, yeah.
I'm gonna quickly just go. Psst, take off the link heart.
That's the 17 for insight.
Okay, 17. So, thinking back to your initial interaction with the bat person who had the tablet, he was treating you basically like some kind of executive and saying that you should come and attend this meeting that they were supposedly having. But when Karl emerged and said that he was from the Union, that's when things started to turn sour. It's pretty apparent that this bat's, or the henchmen or whatever, their ire is towards Karl, not you.
Look, I have an idea, but you're gonna have to play along, okay? You're gonna have to trust me on this.
Alright, what is the plan?
I don't think that assistant or receptionist or whoever is after both of us. I think he's only after you. Hell, I think...
Before you say anything else, they round the corner and they see you at just standing out in the open, and the bat goes, "Oh, where did that Union man go?"
Like how they just ignored me.
Yeah, no. They were making a straight beeline for the reception desk.
So I guess I'm not behind cover anymore.
Yes,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Union friend. Please forgive him. He's not exactly of the Union. He's just kind of batshit crazy, but, you know, kind of difficult to get some assistance when you're out on the field all the time.
Okay, hold up. Do you have any idea how that could compromise this operation?
Hey, I tell him, look, okay, listen, I know how scary unions are and all that stuff, but why would I actually let him do anything? I mean, come on, hello? I'm an executive, remember? Why would I let him interfere with everything we're doing, right? So I just mostly keep him around and let him keep doing his union talk because it amuses me. Like, what can a union do against us, right?
You did a very bold thing by bringing him to Sector Ash, though. I will have to report this.
Worry, he's gonna face big reprimand. Don't worry about it. I'm already thinking about ways to teach him a lesson, as it were.
Oh, you're into it. Okay, then okay, I understand now. All is forgiven. Don't mind the scary dogs back here. You know, we have to protect ourselves. Anyway, shall we go to the meeting then?
But just to confirm, would it be okay if I still bring my assistant in? I'll make sure he stays quiet.
I am going to get this person to roll. Oh, I don't know. Because I understand, but I would have to try and convince everybody else in management to also think the same way as us. And I cannot guarantee that I'll be able to do that.
That's fine. In that case, make sure your buddies over there, when they see him next, tell them not to shoot him, because I would rather not find a new assistant. Thank you very much.
Yes, okay. You heard that, boys? Okay, good. Sure, come along now.
I cast message to Karl and I'm like, guess I'm going in alone. At least those guys won't shoot you now.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm just gonna remain hidden.
Yeah. So Karl, and Tipper, three of you are basically hidden, and you can see for a short moment each as Bizzy is escorted by this bat person to some down basically where the bat came from, with the dogs following behind.
My curse. They just smell chips.
Oh yeah, shoot. Oh no.
No.
So now that they're coming back, one of the dogs stops. And he's just like sniffing the air. Actually, I'd say that like he puts his gun on his back and he like gets on all fours on the ground, like sniffing the floor now. Whom you see this. It's pretty clear to you that the dog is going to find you if this curse continues to affect you.
Find a way to nullify the smell.
How are you going to do that?
I got
Dryer.
What?
Hand dryer.
the hand dryer. What, you want to set it up as a distraction?
Yes, please. Please.
I was only joking, but if him wants this to happen, sure.
Well, I mean, you don't know. You don't know what Hum's thinking because you're far away.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
but if you think it's a worthy distraction, then you can try.
I want this fucking dog to find me.
Where's the nearest output?
You're easily able to find one because they're all over the place.
Ah.
However, the hand dryer wasn't really meant to be plugged into just like a regular socket. So when you grab it, you have to like wrangle it, and it's facing sideways as you plug it into the wall. But now you need something to engage it. What are you gonna do?
I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
I have an idea. Can I see where he plugged in the...
No. You
oh.
are in basically like a dead-end room, and the dog is outside the room, but is sniffing the ground.
I'm assuming it's hand sensitive.
It is. It senses any object that is inside its the place where you put your hands, and it would produce hot air.
Okay, bladed nunchucks it is then. We're gonna slowly drop one in there, and as soon as it starts firing, get it out and just hide.
Okay. Please roll. I guess sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. I've pretty much got nothing in sleight of hand, so this better work. Oh my god, it's a dirty 20 again.
Are you
Let's
kidding
go.
me?
No,
Wow.
wait. Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
Well, yeah, so you're able to throw these bladed nunchucks in such a way that it damages the I keep saying air dryer. The hand dryer, it damages the hair dryer in such a way that it does not stop now when it's activated. So it's just got these nunchucks stabbed into it. It's rotated on its side and it's just blowing out this hot air, making this loud noise. The dog definitely notices this. It gets up from whatever it was doing and runs over. And I presume you would have hidden with that good roll, Tipper. So that's all good. Finds this air dryer weirdly positioned on the wall and just sort of looks at it confused. These dogs, they don't really talk. I think they just produce like dog noises, you know, like he reaches over the hand dryer, turns it off at the power point, and just like it stops, and the dog it just stands up, still confused, looking down at it, and he's about to go back to whatever he was doing when Bizzy, the bat person, stops and calls back and say, hey, hello? What's going on back there? And the dog pokes his head out around the wall, and the bat person goes, don't dilly-daddle, come on! So he comes back, and
Coming!
You continue walking off. So, yeah, that was a successful distraction, I'd say.
To Doom, I would like to perform a message and say, thank you, Tipper.
No, wait, hold on. Yeah, you can perform message on Tipper. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, we better recycle this.
Yeah, I'd say that Karl, and Tipper, you're able to unite in the cubicles, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to move things along, and I'm going to focus on what Bizzy is now seeing. So, you're brought by the bat person and these two dog security men that they're not like focused on you. They only came out because of Karl. And they bring you to what is essentially some kind of private meeting. You know, it's a big hall with very fancy walls that they're still blue, but there's like, you know, paintings on the wall and like fancy vases, and there's a big sleek wooden table in the middle of the room, and you're brought in. The dogs do not follow you inside the room, and you actually get to see. Remember how I mentioned Darius, Ainsul, and Kinahan? All three of them are here, as well as Alistair. You also see one of the members of the cleanup crew, the one that you were not able to kill. Now, give me a second, because I need to check. What form were you in when you attacked them?
In tiefling.
I think I was full tiefling.
Yeah, tiefling.
I'm just making sure. Yes, you were. So because of that, you are, and also you are 33% tiefling right now. So you do not alert the lady from the cleanup crew who you were attacking that one time. And you also do not alert Alistair, because he is only used to seeing you in cat form. So you're brought in, and the bat goes, "Sorry, everybody, I found this, I found one of our own wandering around in the halls. Apparently they were on some kind of mission, and they, needed to, be informed that we were having this very important meeting today. I will leave you all to it, okay? I need to get back to my audit." And the bat goes out of the door again. And you're sort of standing there looking around, and Alistair says, You're a new face. What's your name?"
My name,
Better think of something.
Eliza. My name is Eliza.
Eliza. Okay. Well, this is a common experience with executives that are new. They don't get informed at these meetings. We haven't yet opened up those communication channels. Anyway, come in. He pulls out a seat for you beside him.
Internally, I'm like, oh, fucking shit! What have I gotten myself into?
Yes. You sit down, and you're just struggling to hold it in. You really don't know what you're doing. You're trying to listen along to what they're all saying. It seems like this meeting is going along well without your input. They aren't really talking to you in any way, because I guess they understand that you're a new executive, you don't know all the internal politics of all this stuff, but you'll figure it out eventually. However, it's pretty clear that they are talking about what happened at Skydeck. The woman that has all the makeup on, she is very irate, talking about how her team needs more funding. We can't keep this up because if there's only a 3-person team, then they're never gonna be able to tie up loose ends, as it were, such as Ambient. And they do mention his name openly in this meeting. There is also talk among the other executives that Alistair was too friendly with Ambient, and Alistair's sort of tugging at his suit, trying not to have that conversation topic be dwelled on, because it's part of his character. He wants to be friendly with everyone, and he understands that is something that's important for the reputation of the company, and it doesn't make sense for him to be criticized about this kind of thing.
I'm still sitting there just trying to keep up with all the conversations, being like, oh, please don't mention anything about me. Please don't mention anything about me. Please don't mention anything about me.
Yeah. I'm going to roll for some of these guys. Okay. It seems for the most part that the characters here in this meeting are actually just not paying attention to you. Well, obviously, Alistair, because you're sitting right next to him, he does give you occasional glances. He's trying to be friendly to you, right? He wants you to have a good time here, despite what this meeting is entailing. And also that colorful lady that is made of all those, you don't know what species she is. She's also giving you the eye, but it doesn't seem like it's because, she's suspicious of you or anything. It's just because she gives the eye to everybody. You're basically surprised that you're able to sit through this entire meeting at all,
I cast a message to Karl being like, they're not really involving me in their conversations, but they're definitely talking about Alistair. Hardly any mention of Ambient, and they're definitely talking about her handiwork over at the Skydeck.
What? What was that reaction?
What?
Herman Tipper, you hear this. You hear Karl go, huh?
Fuck?
You okay, friend?
Yeah, you're okay.
Sorry. I'm just oddly chuckling about the information that was just given to me.
Huh.
Also,
What
inspiration
information?
handout.
Okay, so from what Bizzy has gathered, they're talking mainly about our handiwork in Skydeck, how we killed those 2 cleanup crew,
Interesting.
and loose talk of ambient, and loose talk about one of the executives in there.
It was clear to what Bizzy said that the reason that they were talking about the gator, or what crocodile? I don't know the difference between the two species. I'll be honest with you. But the alligator man.
How big is he?
I don't know. He is. They're talking about him because he was friendly with Ambient, and Ambient is a loose end, and the suspicion flows that way.
But yeah, I would just like to mention, when's the inspiration being handed out?
Oh, yeah, this is an out of character thing. Well, okay, hold on. First of all, a lot of you already have inspiration.
I don't have inspiration anymore.
I don't have inspiration anymore.
Okay, I think I'm gonna give it to Bizzy then.
Makes sense.
Okay.
I have inspiration 24/7
I
because of my
know.
rest ability.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, continuing on, I'd say Karl, and Tipper, you're basically free again to roam around this place. What are you gonna do?
Did I manage to find, during my look around, did I
Oh yeah, the
manage to
wires.
find- Yeah.
Give me a perception roll.
I'm
I got a
assuming-
dirty 20.
Was that your previous roll?
That was the previous roll.
No,
yes,
I
but
need you to
skipped
do
past
another
it.
one. I need you to do another one.
Okay,
I'm
another
assuming I've
perception.
packed up the automatic hand drive again.
Yes.
Fuck's sake, I got the same first roll.
May I
Can
inspire
I do?
him?
Okay.
Can I do a perception since we're together?
You cannot perceive what he is perceiving.
Okay.
D4, is it?
Yeah, D4
D4
plus
plus
2.
D4 plus 2. Alright, that's 5.
5.
Yes.
Okay, so what was that? What's the total?
So total is 12, I think.
12.
Yes,
okay,
12.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting a clearer picture of where these wires might be leading to. So I'd say that you begin to go in that direction, and everybody else is sort of following around behind you. On your way, you pass by a wall that looks very peculiar. There is this long black window on it, and you can tell that it's black because there's some kind of shutter or something on it. You cannot see through it. However, there is a big blue button on the wall. Like, it's got this silver panel, and it's just an industrial blue button, and it says open.
An open thing, alright. Guess I'm opening.
Would you like to press the button?
No.
Can I at least do a perception check on that?
Okay.
Can we take a proper look at this machine?
Yes.
It's a very long window on a wall and a blue button that says open. If you want to do perception, you may.
17. Hopefully it doesn't make noise if we press it.
12.
Okay, observing looking closer at the window, you seem to understand that because this is like a very prestigious place, Sector Ash, these shutters are probably one of those rotating ones, and you presume that they would not make much noise at all.
Press the button.
Guys, we're looking at a freaking button. Come on. Can't we look elsewhere?
You want to
I'm
push it
slapping
or
that
no?
I'm slapping that button.
Okay. You press this open button, and you watch as the shutters in the window begin to rotate very slowly. They are made of one-way glass, which is why they were black. So as they turn, they are now see-through. And what you see inside is something that you were not expecting at all. The walls of this place are like an orange rock, but some places there are these like it looks as if the rock is swelling, like there's a bubble on it or something. Most of the floor is steel, but it tapers off at a platform with a fence, and there is a walkway, almost like a plank, that goes out. There are multiple animals lined up around the place, sort of in a line towards this plank, and a bunch of these dogmen and other various people walking around. It's a bit too far to see, but at the very end of the room, on the other side of this plank, you see what appears to be a giant hornet head that has fused with one of these orange rock walls, and it's looking with these large black eyes. You know, there's multiple, I think hornets have multiple eyes in their two sockets. It's looking straight at the plank and watching these creatures be throttled around the place.
Oh
My
goodness.
Good fucking
This
lord.
place is huge!
Something I will also note is that you look at the window, and on the frame, in tiny print, it says Behavioral Correction Room.
Behavioral correction room.
What the fuck?
The smaller of the animals, they are wearing these brown garbs that just cover most of their body and make them imperceivable apart from their heads. And but the others, the tall ones, are wearing full suits and whatnot. Clearly some kind of slave trade is going on here. And you see as one of these slaves is brought out onto the plank. And you cannot hear anything that's going inside, but it's clear that whoever is leading them over is talking to all the others. Maybe even taunting, you don't know. And then you watch as they start first to bring the slave back to the line, when all of a sudden they just grab it and throw it in the direction of the giant head. It eats the slave.
No.
So, that's something I wish I could see.
Eating the orange rock.
Mm.
I'm gonna stay silent, but you can see me brewing with anger.
Yeah. You see that one of the suited men that's in this place looks at the window and begins to come towards it.
Hey, Karl, we need to blow this place up.
Indeed, we
Like
do.
you said.
This executive is looking at this window. You can make out their form. It appears to be another one of those colorful species that you're unable to deduce, but this one is a man. It's looking through the window, and then you see the shutters begin to turn. It's clear that they're trying to look through the other side of this window.
Get down!
Get away from the window and get down.
Perhaps we shouldn't look into this frame anymore.
Right. So, yeah, can I get the three of you to roll stealth?
Stealth. 19. I almost said
19.
Oh,
10.
fuck. Oh, fuck.
almost
That's
said
a,
that.
that's
Don't
an
worry,
8.
Karl.
8.
Don't worry, Karl. I got a 7.
A 7. Oh, no.
When I'm going down, can I yank the both of them down?
You know what, with your 19, sure. So you grab them by the collars or whatever and you shove them down, and the shutters turn all the way, and the executive is looking through and then just turns around and goes back. You actually are able to see as the executive goes back to whatever they were doing.
That was
Karl.
close.
We need to do something.
I'm thinking.
Shed, we could short the electricity and set the place on fire. Where can we do this?
Find an open outlet.
Oh, there's plenty of those.
pretty
A
much an
lot of
open
them.
outlet. All you need to do is take protector off, and then you can set fire to the wires. It's all connected to it. It just depends what material the wires are made out of.
Okay.
Knowing this company, they probably do take some shortcuts, so we might be able to find a place where the wiring is so flammable that it'll easily go through the electrical system.
Hmm. In the meantime, I am going to switch back over to Bizzy in the middle of this meeting. It's becoming clear now that it's starting to wrap up, right? That they're moving into talk about their profits. And they hand out this packet, and you are one of the people that receives it. And I actually do have some information about this. They are earning an ungodly amount of money. Like, the quarterly profits exceed 70 trillion platinum. You can see on the chart that 90% of that profit is being split between the executives. And also, like, there's another point, bribes, that's like a little bit. And then there's, what is it? Worker welfare, and that's like 0.00001%.
I have to refrain from having my eye twitch, and I'm looking at this, and in my head I'm like, these fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Another thought going through my head is, if Niali could see these numbers, I'm pretty sure he'd be drooling right about now.
Yeah. And another thing is that there's a page and it shows, what is it? Profit distribution by shell companies. And it's showing just all of these like different companies that the Breaknicks are associated with that are basically puppets for them. And it's showing like how strong each one of them are in their respective regions. This goes way deeper than you thought initially.
In my head, I am also thinking, God, Karl's gonna eat this up like mad.
Yeah. So, yeah, it becomes pretty clear they're wrapping up the meeting, seem to end on good terms. It doesn't seem like Alistair is in trouble. He was able to argue his case. Due to that, they begin to head out of the room. And actually, before long, it's just the two of you sitting there, because you don't know what you're supposed to do. And Alistair doesn't care enough to leave. So he goes, "So, Eliza, what do you think about the meeting?"
The meeting was, formally speaking, the meeting was, very informative, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do our best to make sure that it's got everything in it. All the, paperwork that we spread around the place is often just complete lies, so this is a place where we can actually get some clarity.
Sort of leads me to question why we send out fake reports to the rest of the staff.
It's the only way we can keep this operation going. I hate to talk about this, but I guess I have to. You are new. He leans a little closer to you, and he goes, "You see, we essentially made a deal with the devil. And that's the only reason why we're able to keep this up."
Deal with the devil?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they don't... That's definitely not something you'd hear amongst the rest of the staff, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not. But hey, it comes with amazing profits. Why wouldn't you take the deal?
Just so we're on the same page, what kind of deal? Souls, wealth, destruction, etc., etc.?
Souls, destruction, mainly those two. But yeah, that's what we have put up here. I don't know if you've noticed, but quite a lot of the doors around these parts are enchanted with these hellish locks. And you don't want to mess up with those.
I don't think anyone would like to mess around with those.
Absolutely not. We have to keep this place incredibly secure. The only thing that is getting in the way of that is the elevator. I can't believe we set it up so that having an open plan between sectors. That's a nightmare for security that's waiting to happen.
You're telling me. Just another random question, because you've actually sparked my interest with the whole soul thing.
Sure.
What souls are being offered? Because I don't see any of us sacrificing our
No,
staff.
no. Well, I mean, it is sometimes the staff, but we have slave accounts. The slave accounts are what are handled.
Slave accounts.
Yep.
Interesting. Is that your department?
No, I'm not involved in that. It's a bit too
No,
much
you've got me curious.
torture and bloodshed for me. I like to keep things. I like to keep boots on the ground. That's what I like.
I can't imagine how many souls go through such a thing. You know?
Well, considering the amount of destruction that we actually do, I'd say that the soul part is very small, but it's significant nonetheless. It's like a balance, you know? You have to make up quota one way or the other. If we can't have enough destruction, we'll do it through the souls.
I suppose that makes perfect sense. In my head, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense!
Yes.
Like, I'm playing it cool and suave on the outside, but in the inside, I'm like, what the fuck does he mean this thing is all run by the fucking devil? Like, I'm just freaking out on the inside, basically.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking as well, I'm very unfamiliar with the name Ambient. Didn't seem to come up in any of the files.
Oh.
Why was he brought up so much?
That fellow, yes, he's a loose end that we've been trying to clean up for quite a while. You see, he knows about this place, Sector Ash, and we can't have any of our employees knowing about it, which is why that fine lady over there was so adamant that we need to improve the cleanup crew and get more funding because, well, if we don't, he's just going to keep loitering around and wherever he is, giving away our secrets, probably.
And you're certain you'll be able to find him?
Oh yeah, they'll find him, eventually. Well, actually, they did find him, but, like, they haven't captured him. That's what we're hoping for.
Interesting. Well, that seems like a bit of a wild goose chase in the sense that we need a lot more funding in order for that to happen. In my head, I'm like, I hope to God you never catch him, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, they'll eventually find him. Usually we take out, what do they call them? Whistleblowers? We take them out quite quickly. It's just that Ambient in particular has been quite a stickler because that place he went to, there's something about it that's making it very difficult for us to approach it.
I'm just nodding along until I have a thought in my head, and it's a thought in my head like a question. I'm like, say, I took a bit of a peek at some of the old clientele records. I couldn't help but notice one of them that I hadn't quite seen around, and I've sort of been trying to see everyone around lately. What was her name? Starts with B. Can't quite put my name to it.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Maybe not B. What about E? E. Just trying to think.
Are you talking about executives or just employees?
Just employees, because I haven't seen her around, and I've seen her file. What was her name? It started with E. E-L. Black Cat. A Black Cat. I can't.
A Black
put my name
Cat.
I can't quite put my name on.
I don't know about any kind of black cat. Hold on. I give me a second. I gotta think about all this.
While he's doing that, I'm relaying, like, just cast message, relaying
yes.
a summarized version of all this information to Karl.
Oh, yeah. Karl, you're hearing all of this. You know about the excessive profits and the unequal distribution of wealth, the hellish origins, the deal, all the shell companies, and their hunt for Ambient. Everything is being communicated to you. Alistair is basically spilling all the company's secrets right now.
I'd say we found slaves. We found where the slaves are being held.
Oh, yeah, Bizzy, you hear that, whom tells you that they found where the slaves are.
I send a message back being like, get them out of there, discreetly.
I don't think we could do that. There's people throwing slaves at a massive hornet's head, and it's feeding some rock.
I send a message back being like, yeah, because that's probably what the sacrifices are.
And not to mention, there's a bunch of security probably one of the most secure places.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't really do it discreetly.
Damn. We gotta get those people out of there somehow.
Can I do an intelligence saving throw?
For what?
I am finding it difficult to burst into the basically.
Oh, I
to
see.
to control my anger.
Yes, you
Wouldn't
may.
that be wisdom?
No, yeah, it would be wisdom. Sorry, wisdom saving
Yeah.
throw.
Wisdom? Okay.
Yeah, because, well, intelligence is
the side of losing my mind sort of thing. Yeah.
It's a 10.
You are only just able to hold off your strong desire to go in there and liberate the slaves because you know they're just going to kill you on the spot. You're not going to be able to do that.
Stay calm, Karl. Stay calm.
Stay calm and have a coffee.
So somehow there's a coffee machine nearby.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
there's a coffee. Like you've moved further in, there is indeed some kind of kitchenette. There's a coffee machine. Although, I'll get you all to roll stealth.
And
Oh, boy.
Not busy.
Well, that's
16.
a 9.
Dirty 20.
Okay,
Oh, I got a
so
9.
Is it possible for me to hide Karl?
although Hum and Tipper are able to hide themselves, Karl is not. He's just sort of hanging around in the middle of the kitchenette, getting himself a coffee or whatever. And a whole bunch of these executives suddenly file in, and you're sort of startled. Please roll me an, let me guess, wisdom saving throw again.
Okay.
17.
Okay, so you realize that should they see you with human ears, you will be shot on the spot. You need to think about some way to conceal that.
I'm going to put my hat all lower down.
You're you're like stretching the hat as far down as it will go, and like it's very clearly like sagging at the point where the ears are. But yeah, I'd say that you're able to do that.
Okay.
And they're all just sort of walking around inside here. They're not really paying any attention to you. They really just want to get back to whatever they were doing, and they're just making themselves coffee or getting food, whatever.
The urge to use my golden knuckles is almost overpowering.
I will remind you of what your initial plan was. You were hoping to find some kind of electrical socket that you would be able to short circuit. And there are electrical sockets everywhere. You just need to choose one.
Okay. Well,
Which one can do the most damage?
yes, which one can do the most damage?
I don't know.
Can I do a perception-
Oh,
can I
that's
do a
right. You
perception
were
check?
you were looking for one that would do the most damage. Okay. What was your second perception roll?
Before you moved on.
Yeah.
It was a dirty 20.
No, not that one. The one after. I got you to roll again.
Hold on.
Perception. He got a 7, but I got a 17.
Yeah, I had a 7.
Okay. So I'd say that while you're here, Karl, you're looking around at the PowerPoints in this kitchenette, right? And something you've noticed is that in those cubicles and places, there are things on the roof that look kind of like smoke detectors or whatever. But you don't see one in the kitchenette.
Can I do a perception check to see where one is?
Sure.
What?
Oh shit! That's a fucking 5. I got nat 1.
Oh, you're gonna need inspiration for that. You're gonna need inspiration.
Well, I have inspiration, so I will send it
Sure.
telepathically, I suppose.
You can. I mean, you can even send it when somebody is sleeping.
Tippa! That one time!
Yeah. That's exactly what I was referring to.
D4 plus 2. One second.
If it's a 1, I swear.
God.
It's a 3.
Okay, that's good. So
That's a 5. So that's 10.
No,
But
she got a
it's a
nat
D.
1. and
Did she
plus
really get a
2
nat
is 3.
1?
She got a nat
That one
1.
was up.
I said if I get a nat 1, I swear. Oh, this is awful. unless somebody else uses inspiration, either we've got to curse or we've got to do something else.
I can't save you.
Yeah, this isn't looking good. So, an 8, was it?
Yes.
You do see some PowerPoints. However, you know that if you were to try and access them, the people in the kitchenette would look at you weird, because they're hard to reach.
Can I find a ladder?
A ladder. Okay. Actually, I'll get Tipper, Hum, and Karl to all roll perception then.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 16.
I got
Ooh.
a 16 as well.
Hey, okay.
14.
All right, so Karl, you leave the kitchenette and you travel with Hum and Tipper sort of quickly, looking around these rooms for some kind of ladder. And actually, you do find a room where there's a ladder just in the center of the room, but also behind the ladder, there is a very obvious fuse box. It has the warning sign on it with the thunderbolts to tell you that it's an electrical fuse box.
Yes, we found it.
Can you open the fuse box, or do you have to, like, get a screwdriver to...
Please roll perception.
16.
The door into this place has been left open. It seems like the whole reason why the ladder is here is because somebody was performing maintenance on something in the roof of this place, but got distracted for whatever reason and has left the access open to the fuse box by accident. The fuse box itself, yes, it is screwed tight, but there are screws that, there's a toolbox by the ladder that contains the equipment that you would need to open the fuse box.
I have a screwdriver anyway.
Oh yeah, you have a screwdriver yourself. Yeah.
You can use
So
it.
I can just, I can just open it myself.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
By the way, are these
God's sake.
Oh no.
Oh, God damn it.
Let me try. Hand me the screwdriver. Let me try.
No, hold on. What did he get?
He
I
got 8.
got an 8.
That's actually not that bad.
Oh.
Like,
Never mind.
I'd say that
So what he could have gotten, I think that was fine.
you do one screw right, but as you do it, it makes noise, like the screw squeaks as you pull it out. And you get it out, but you were like very worried about being spotted because of the noise it was making. But I'd say that like you shut the door and you've locked it from the inside.
Hey, you made it to the halfway point of this episode. It will continue shortly, but we'd like to let you know that this is our very first proper experience with Dungeons & Dragons, and it took a lot of work for us to create this homebrewed campaign from scratch. We had no sense of how good interp'd reality could be for the longest time, so if you've enjoyed what you've heard so far, consider giving us a like and sharing this episode with your friends. You never know who will want to join in on the adventure. That's all for the mid-rolls, so let's get back into the action.
Whom did you want to try sleight of hand?
So I would like to try.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 17.
Yeah, that's much better. So you're able to unscrew the rest of the panel, no problem. And it's an electrical fuse box. Like on the inside, there's all these wires and stuff, but there's also these like what looks like masking tape with stuff written in black marker on it that seems to be describing the buttons and things. You see that there are buttons for the archives, the assembly line, the dormitories, the behavioral correction room, the security hub, storage lockers, maintenance area, things like that. And they're just there.
This is something.
Wait, if this is shit that's hooking up the power, we can cut the power.
Yes,
You
indeed.
want me to
We-
chop
we-
it with my giant tomahawk?
No need, I can use my karambit as it's small enough to...
Oh,
Basically.
yes.
Yeah.
Give me...
Wait, what? We're going to set it on a blaze or something?
No. Karl,
Yes, I'm gonna...
give me an arcana.
Why does this fucking game hate me?
What? Oh, the curse.
Roll again for a curse.
No, not the hex has transferred
5.
to you, Major. A 5.
Okay,
Ruh-roh.
can I try it?
Here's the thing. We do have to act out what Karl got. Unless somebody is going to give him inspiration or he gets a curse, he will be stuck with that role.
Do you want to go for a curse?
God, no.
Okay, then.
You're not making
Let me
this
miss out.
interesting now, are you?
Because I hate curses. I don't get the good curses.
You gotta
I
get
get all the
lucky.
shit. I
mean,
get all the
curses are
shitty
there,
ones.
Okay, Major, but I usually give myself a try with them.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't know.
for
You
God's
don't know
sake,
what you're gonna
fine.
get.
Oh, for God's
Okay,
sake.
okay,
For God's
okay.
sake,
It's like
fine.
gambling.
Sure. D100 and then re-roll your Arcana.
I got 92.
92. Let me have a
It's
look.
the 90s episode.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This isn't actually that bad. You must profess your love for a mythical animal at every opportunity. Please roll a D4.
Haven't we already done?
Yeah, but this is one of the D4 ones, so it happens multiple times. Roll a D4,
Yeah.
please.
Oh,
Is my
for
curse
God's
still
sake.
in effect?
I got a 3.
Does Who still smell like potatoes?
Okay, yes, he does. Also, Karl, you love ogres.
Oh, fuck. Ogres. Ogres are like onions. They have layers.
Yeah.
Oh my
I thought love was only true with fairy tales.
Karl, right now, you are infatuated with the idea of a creature that is like Shrek. Not Shrek specifically, but like him.
I said ogre.
Yeah, Shrek's an ogre, so it should be Shrek.
What?
Yeah, Shrek is an ogre.
He's an ogre.
Yeah, so it is Shrek.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it can't be Shrek.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah. You have to act out on this, but then I will give you another opportunity to do your Arcana.
Yo, you ever seen the movie Shrek?
My favorite movie.
Yeah, Tipper has no concept of this, but I'd say yeah, understands.
It's a rather Shrexcellent movie.
This is really something. This is actually something that's happening right now.
To you.
He's talking about a movie, Tipper.
Can't a man profess his love for movies? For example, Shrek.
Wow, I didn't imagine this to be a love triangle.
I like to message Bizzy and say, we found the fuse.
I'm in the meeting sending a message back like, good, I'm still keeping this guy, I'm still keeping Alistair here.
Preoccupied,
thinking.
yeah. Okay, so Karl, please do your, what is it, the Arcana check again.
Okay, it's a 12.
That is better. Okay, so what ends up happening is that you use this, this Stanley's knife. There's a whole bunch of wires on this electrical panel, and as you bring the knife to the wires, you don't even have to apply any pressure. The wires, they just cut apart as the knife is brought to them. And actually, you slip a little, and the knife actually goes inside the fuse box. You just wanted to cut the wires, but it goes inside the fuse box. And you think back to the previous times that you have used this knife, and you realize that the blade phases through everything, but the handle does not. So that means that you can basically cut a certain depth into anything. And because of that, you just slash all the wires. Now, as you do this, everything goes dark in this place. Everything. There's just like aircon shuts off. Everything is completely dark. Cannot be seen anymore. And this happens with Bizzy as well. Bizzy, you see that there's no more light anymore. And Alistair goes, "Whoa! What the heck just happened? Why'd the lights go out?
What the hell?
Huh?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Damn it! I don't have my phone on me. I can't put any light out.
Can I light a torch?
No, hold on, let me do fireplay.
I could use a match. Make it easier.
You can do all of those things. The only thing I'm concerned about is that you need to try and not draw attention to yourself, because there is a window into this room, so you would be seen.
Wait, so hang on. If everything's gone pitch black,
Yes.
wouldn't my suit sort of camouflage me because it's
Wait,
because
no.
it's sort of black?
Don't
Not-
you have
Not really.
Don't you have night vision?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
I think everybody has dark vision, but only a certain amount.
I don't
no,
have dark vision because I'm a human.
Carl is human. Carl is the
I'm
only one that is
afraid of
completely
dark
human. He
vision.
has nothing of the sort.
There's
no.
only certain races that have dark vision.
I
Oh,
got
I
nothing. All I
see.
have is torch.
Yeah, okay. So,
But my dark vision isn't active. And plus, I don't want to waste. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Is my dark vision still active?
anyway, okay, here's what's gonna happen. Bizzy, like, Alistair's going, oh, please tell me you've got a light.
Hang on. Let me look at my inventory real quick. Do I still have the bug catcher lantern?
Yes, I'm sure you do.
I'd pull that out because I am not confident with pulling out my staff of radiosity at
Yes.
this time.
And you turn it on, and it does the thing where it just like it. You know, it's very agitated when it's active. And Alistair goes, "Whoa, what is that? I've never seen a kind of light like that before."
It's a bug catching lantern. Got it off of one of my missions.
Bug catcher lantern, man, that's something. That's some crazy talk there. Who would come up with that? Anyway, can you, lead me out of this place? Because I got nothing on me.
Sure, not a problem. And I cast message to Karl being like, heads up, I've got Alistair following me.
Okay. You get up and you're, like, taking him through this place. The bug catcher lantern is actually, like, lighting up a fair bit, so you are able to see where you're going. But as you're walking through, you begin to hear, the sound of an alarm. That's going off. Alistair is now starting to look very panicked. He's like, oh, that should not be happening. Something has gone terribly wrong. We gotta get out of here.
Here, where?
I don't know, get to the elevator or something. Oh shoot, no, the elevator would be out, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be able to come up here. I haven't even thought about this. Nobody's thought about this. What do we do?
I don't think we thought about this.
We have an exit.
Do we?
Yeah, the paintbrush.
Okay, hold on. Please roll Arcana.
That's a 10.
It is clear to you that the paint roller only goes one way, back to the home world. It doesn't go anywhere else on its own. So it is useless right now.
Yeah, we're fucked.
But Bizzy, I want you to roll perception, please.
Perception. Don't fail me now, please. I beg.
I yield. I yield.
How about 24? Because
Oh, yes!
Nat
Okay.
20?
Because of the bug catcher lantern, you are able to see pretty far, but also, like, you were looking around as you were coming down this place. And you remember that there's curtains in the cubicle room, but why are there curtains there? Isn't this whole place supposed to exist in a completely separate dimensional space? If there's curtains, what are they hiding? We were never trained on emergency exit procedures. All I know is that alarm is not good news. As he's saying this, another alarm joins in. Like, very obnoxious. Now, Tipper and Karl, I'd say that, yeah, you've been sitting around and, like, you're starting to hear all these alarms going off. You see a blue light behind the door. You look out through the glass. You're gonna have to, like, only one of you will be able to see this, but you see Bizzy out in the open carrying this lantern, and Alistair's behind her.
Light.
Are you gonna run over to them, or are you, like, what's gonna happen?
Did we set off the did we burn the wires?
Am I able to?
The wires are just
sneak
cut
up
right
to-
now.
Burn.
Am I able to? So you guys handle that. I'll go over to Bizzy.
Okay.
I'll make sure Alistair stops following him.
So what are you gonna do, Karl?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak over there,
Yes.
and I am wondering if I can do a sneak attack.
Okay. Please roll stealth.
Sneak attack. Oh god.
Give me a second. So I'm going to roll stealth.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dirty 25.
Oh
god.
my goodness. Okay, so yes, you are basically completely shrouded in darkness. You're not in the range of the lantern, and you've got basically a perfect line of sight on Alistair. Are you going to take an attack?
I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out using the golden knuckles.
Okay, but no, that will reveal yourself because you have to get closer.
Yes. Then I'll get closer. I'll sneak over closer.
Well, you're going to have to roll stealth again because the stealth didn't apply to that.
Okay. 12.
Yeah, you get a little closer. At the same time, Bizzy is sort of moving around, and so is Alistair. Now they've moved into a position where, like, Bizzy is in front of Alistair, and you're behind Alistair. So, if you did anything, like, if you shot Alistair right now, you would probably also shoot Bizzy.
Yeah, that's why I'm using the golden knuckles.
Okay. Please roll Arcana.
Arcana?
Yes. Trust me.
This is relevant somehow.
This is relevant
somehow.
3!
Oh, no.
Alright, then... Oh, fuck. Arcana for fucking brass knuckle. For fucking golden knuckles. Fuck off.
Wait. Aren't they enchanted?
Please roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, for God's sake. 9! For God's sake!
Okay. What happens is you wind back and you're preparing to punch, but then you see that the gold that is around your fist morphs and coagulates upward. You see that a hand of gold has formed from the knuckles above from where your one is, and you see that it suddenly stretches forward and down onto the ground and throws you forward, like it's pushing with enough force that you are launched forward towards Alistair. You knock into him, he knocks into Bizzy, and you all just like stumble around on the floor for a moment. The lantern is scattered, and he goes, Oh, what the heck was that? Hey, what's going on? What's going on here?
Shit, what was that?
Oh,
Do I?
Who the heck are you?
I look at Karl and I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? What do I say? And I'm like, this is just split second, like, oh my goodness, where have you been? I was worried sick after the lights went out. Don't you worry me like that ever again, you hear me?
You're with this guy? Oh, we don't have time to worry about this. We gotta find a way out.
I look at Alistair with the most serious hardened expression on my face, and I'm like, how dare you insinuate I leave my husband behind, jackass?
Your husband? Jeez, what are you doing? You're married to a human?
Don't you see the matching necklaces we have?
Oh my goodness, no! I can't believe that you've done that! It doesn't matter, we gotta find our way out of here, please!
Are we allowed to quickly jump in?
Okay, so what has happened in the meantime is that, you have set fire to the fuse box, right? As you set fire to it, you notice that there is also some more fire along the ceiling, but it is sort of like a shade of pink, and it is an exact vertical mirror image of the fire that is coming from the fuse box. And you see that the flames burn at the same rate, and they seem to cancel each other out, and the fire goes out on its own. Tipper has come over, sort of in the rush of it all, and like this keeps happening. You're all like slowly getting back together, and then there's another alarm. Only this time it is a female voiceover, and it says, Attention, imminent destruction of entire building in 5 minutes. Evacuate now.
Okay, so that's what I did.
Are you? Oh, no, this can't be happening. Are we seriously gonna lose everything? Shoot, what do we do? What do we do?
A skydive out of the window.
I don't.
You can't go out of the freaking windows. It's a vacuum of space.
What?
Do you even remember how we got in?
Nice.
No, it's not real space. Don't get into the particulars of it. It acts like space. Just please don't break a window. Don't tell me that that's what you're thinking of doing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm already winding up at the window.
I grab him and
Yeah,
I grab him and I'm like, don't. I whisper in his ear, there's a curtain in the cubicle somewhere. I know where it is.
Alistair is panicking. He's going like, what is happening? Is this like a? Oh shoot! No, I was warned about this. He
What's going on?
He begins to run off on his own, away from all of you.
Okay, I would like to cast Hold Person.
Okay, let's see if that's successful.
Okay, time to roll.
Well, so much for the government. You rolled a 4.
No, unsuccessful.
Contingency plan.
Look, guys, team,
No.
there's no time. Did you hear what it said? 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Yeah, it is clear to you all that Alistair is running in the direction of the cubicles.
I look at him running that way and I'm like, I think I know where he's going. Follow me.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Karl, don't forget about your curse. You love ogres.
There's still my curse. I still smell like spicy chicken chips.
Spicy potato chips, So as you're running, Karl's talking nonsense about ogres and everyone...
Specifically Shrek.
yeah. And
Only Shrek.
Bizzy and Tipper are just totally confused out of their mind.
My goodness.
You keep moving forward. Now, you see that Alistair, he runs back to the elevator. And looking in that direction with this lantern, you realize that there are lots of executives that have piled up at this elevator. And they are all trying to use it at the same time.
Oh dear.
That's probably a lost cause.
They're going to die.
Yeah, you don't think?
Yeah, we're all gonna die if we don't find an exit. Come on.
Look, I saw a curtain in the cubicle somewhere.
Yeah.
I know where it is, but
it's right
it's
behind you all.
bet.
It's right behind you all. You're in the cubicle room and you see that there's a whole line of curtains behind these cubicles.
I turn around and I look pointing at them and I'm like, that's probably our best bet out of here for now.
This? Okay.
To try and run through those curtains and say, get back in the
Emergency destruction sequence will commence in 2 minutes. You run up to the curtains. You're all just like scrambling up to them, and you pull them apart, and you see that there is just this glossy window that is in their way, and you don't see anything on the other side.
Glossy window.
The lantern is not showing you anything past this window.
Okay, lens.
I also put the lantern away and pull out my staff. By the way.
Okay, you pull out the lens, and it doesn't show you anything past the window. Bizzy, you use your staff, and it lights everything up. It looks like the staff makes everything look like everything's fine, and the office is fully lit, but there is nothing on the other side of the window at all.
Let's check the other windows, if there's any other windows.
You do not see any other windows.
If there's nothing on the other side of this window, then the
It's
darkness
unbreaking
must be swallowing us. Oh god.
You continue to dawdle around inside this place. You now begin to see as pentagrams, red pentagrams, start to appear on some of the doors, and pure red fire coming out from them. You would anticipate that some kind of creatures are beginning to emerge from these pentagrams.
Guess we're breaking a fucking window.
Don't think that's gonna help anything. Wait, what about the flag?
We don't have
Jesus.
enough time to rescue them all.
You see that Alistair he runs over again. He's like, I can't. That elevator isn't helping. Oh my goodness, what is happening?
We're gonna ask you the same question too.
Shoot, everything is collapsing. I don't know. Oh,
Guess that happens when you make a deal with the devil for a massive fortune.
I didn't make the deal, but you're really thinking about it, aren't you? You're really thinking about breaking the window, aren't you?
It's the only bloody option.
I think
Paint
so.
rollers.
Kick it down.
No.
There's a one way. There's a one way.
Yeah, they're one way. I think this is it.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
gonna have to see what's on the other side.
Then I'm kicking down this fucking window.
Okay.
I got a sledgehammer. I actually have a sledgehammer.
All right, both of you
I
roll
also
strength.
use the end of my staff for this.
Both of
and
you,
I'm-
everyone roll strength
Oh.
then.
Oh, that's a dirty 20, mate. That's a dirty 20.
Oh.
It's a dirty 20, mate.
The darkness
about
is
us-
weakening me. I rolled a 6.
Oh.
How about a 17 for me?
Yeah, okay. And whom?
Got 10.
10. There are all manner of alarms and hellish things that are beginning to appear in this building. And Alistair's freaking out. You're all freaking out. And you, last-ditch effort, you begin to slam whatever you can into this window. Karl and Bizzy, you two get such high rolls that when you you basically immediately smash the window. And it's just like Alistair said. As soon as the window is shattered, it becomes a vacuum. Everything starts to be pulled into it. You're basically grabbing onto the floor of this place as, and there's like a whole line of you now, just holding onto each other as all the cubicles are pulled over. They smash into each other and break apart and then fly off into the nothingness. And even Alistair is sucked over there, and you know he's freaking out. He grabs onto like all of you, but also the edge of the floor. I'd say okay, this is important. How are we going to establish the order?
Initiative.
Oh, sure, initiative. Yes, that's a good idea, actually.
10.
Boy.
10.
That's like my strength roll.
I
Yes.
also rolled a 10.
A 10.
That's a dirty 22.
You thought
How
so.
about a 16 for
A
me?
16. Okay, Hum and Tipper, I need you to roll a D100 to settle this tie.
Very well.
Dirty
Oh,
22.
holy.
9!
9 for Tipper. Okay, got it.
Oh god.
Karl, you are holding onto the floor, like the edge of the floor to this place. Bizzy, you are holding onto his, it's your choice whether it's the waist or the leg. You are holding onto Bizzy's leg, and Tipper, you're holding onto Hum's leg. And Alistair is holding onto both the floor with one hand, but also Karl, just like holding him by the shoulder, essentially.
This is just like the time I got sucked into that black hole.
Oh my goodness, it's
Oh.
exactly as I envisioned! Oh. What? I don't know what we're supposed to do. Are we supposed to let go?
I don't fucking know. You lived here.
I've never
If you
been
wanted
out
to
here
live.
before. I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
Well,
If
then
you
you're a
wanna live, let
fucking
go.
idiot.
You see that there's all sorts of things, like Bizzy's lantern is still there. She's still holding onto it. And you see all sorts of things flying past through the window. Other executives, office equipment and whatnot. You see some slaves fly out. It just keeps going. Everything is being sucked out of this building here. Even some of the demons that were emerging. Oh yeah, the even the doors with the pentagrams on them, they're breaking apart and flying out.
I've got a theory.
What? And he's like calling out to you because you're like at the far end of the chain.
Everyone here, we all went through this portal from Train Hell, right? That's the only logical thing I'm feeling. If we go into this black hole, it will spit us back out, right?
I mean, potentially.
Oh.
Maybe if we all hold on to each other.
Well, there's only
Oh,
one way to
fuck.
find out. I'm
telling you now!
gonna do it.
Hold on. You're on the end of everybody.
I'm on the end of everybody, am I? Yikes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's up to Karl and Alistair to let go.
It's the only way we can think of. At least I can. I may be a little guy, but I've got not much of a great brain.
I'm gonna look towards Alistair. I'm gonna go, you know what, mate? Ogres are like onions. They have layers. And then I let go.
Okay. So you let go. All four of you are beginning to fly out into space. You can still breathe, but there's nothing out here. And then Alistair is like, oh, no. And he lets go as well. So he's flying near you, but he's some distance away. And you hear as you fly, as you are pulled out into complete nothing, it doesn't feel like the vacuum is stopping anytime soon. It just keeps going. You hear the dissonant echoes of this female announcer counting down. And then from the broken window, you see just this enormous explosion starts to rip out, and it's casting its own light. It goes through the window, and you see it just keeps going. Like, okay, so you see initially that there is an initial explosion, right? Like a regular one, but once it has completely taken up the window, it turns into an atomic explosion. Now it's just this like a very deep sound and a pulsing white light far away, but you can hear as things are getting louder and louder as they approach you all. Alistair is screaming to you all, but you cannot hear what he is saying. The lantern is of no use now because it is you're actually able to see everybody. You can't say anything to each other. It is the noise of the bomb is too loud, and you see as the people closest to the bomb start to char and shed their skin and just become completely destroyed. So Alistair is first because he is furthest away. He begins to completely disintegrate and blow away in the vacuum. Then Karl, the same thing happens to you. You are also vaporized by the atomic bomb. It happens in order. Karl, Bizzy, and Tipper,
God.
you're all vaporized.
So this is it, huh? I say to myself.
It was inevitable.
Now,
Memento mori.
here's the thing. I don't know where to put you all. So I think what's going to happen is there's a couple of possibilities in my head that I'm thinking of, and I'm going to roll between them, and we'll see what ends up happening. Let's have a look.
This is interesting.
Oh my goodness. I was not... Okay. So I rolled a d4, and my fourth option was the one that I was not expecting to do, but I got it. So, wow. Okay.
Guys, we're going back to the sewers.
Oh no, we're not going back to the sewers.
Oh, thank God.
We're going back in time.
To the first Thanksgiving.
We
Get
get
turkeys off
the
the menu. That's
Oh my
right.
goodness.
A menu.
All right.
Oh my God. We all know the
That's
film.
right.
Yeah, we all
That's
know.
right.
We all
The
know.
menu.
Okay. So, all four of you and Alistair, you wake up inside a pretty standard building. It looks like something from actually, it's pretty similar to the meeting room that Bizzy was in. Except there are wooden walls, like dark wooden walls, and a nice grey carpet, and like a modern wooden with a steel frame table. And it's oval shaped, and you're all sitting around in these black chairs. On one wall there is a white door and a window that has curtains, but it's not the rectangular curtains that you saw before. It's like drapes, right? Nice grey drapes that cover the entire window. And you're all sitting down here in this room. And obviously, I guess all of you are freaking out. Alistair is also pretty startled, and he goes, "Am I dead?"
You're not dead.
If you're dead, this is
We-
my personal hell.
We seem to be intact.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my God.
right. Considering what has happened, what I've been through, I would be careful. Wow. Some bunch of characters I'm now stuck with. Hey.
Yes, you're our companion now.
Yeah, I got this. I've got Eliza, her husband, and all these other people. I don't know where you came from. Wait, are you demons?
I said, okay, I cast a quick message to Karl being like, come on, think of, crap, how are we gonna explain those two?
Yeah.
You think I'm a demon? How dare you?
You look like one. I don't see.
I am not
no
a
way I would
demon.
be seeing someone like you. Anywhere near my office.
Yeah, I'm not a demon. I would like to introduce myself. I am Icarus.
Okay.
Don't fly too close to the sun because your wings might might melt like an idiot.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna properly explain myself.
Wait, DM, do I have the battery on my back?
Yes, you still all have your
Okay.
items. You have not lost any of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Alistair's just like catching his breath. He's really contemplating what he's done so far.
Oh yeah, inspiration giver.
Okay. Who needs inspiration?
I don't want it.
I don't have inspiration. I
Oh,
don't
goodness,
think
I like
anyone does.
onions. They have layer.
Oh my
God. Wait, Karl, do you have it?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, take it. Karl, you get it.
Yes.
Augurs.
Shrek. Thank you,
Does
Shrek. Thank you,
anyone
Papa
smell
Shrek.
chipped in here, or is it just me?
No, that curse has worn off.
Oh, that's a
Karl's
bullshit.
has not.
Oh yeah. Can I do a history check on this table?
The table? Okay.
Yes. History.
Actually, yeah. Where the hell are they?
12.
No, you don't know anything about the table. So, Tipper, you say where the hell are we? Out in the open. And Alistair goes, yeah, I don't know. I hope this isn't hell. Because I've seen a lot of different interpretations about hell, and this was surely one of them.
If this was hell, I would already be with Satan.
I
Can
doubt
I
that.
see if there's any doors?
Yeah, there is the one door.
I turned to Alistair and I'm like, how do you think you're in a separate hell from the one our CEO made a deal with?
Yeah, there could be separate hells, I don't know.
Well, I sure hope I'm not sharing my hell with you!
I hope so too.
My facade's beginning to break a little, like I'm starting to just say, I'm just starting to
wait,
not
wait.
be able to hold
Please
it.
roll a d4.
D4. D4.
Okay. Okay, that's a 1.
Yes!
I was hoping for that.
You got
I was
it.
hoping for
Okay,
that.
so yeah, you transform. Act out that, please.
If I have to share my hell with you, I'd rather burn!
Bizzy? Am I seeing things?
I look briefly down at my form and I'm like, oh, crap.
I was talking to Bizzy the entire time. Well, isn't that funny?
Surprised you still remember me.
Yeah, I sort of have to because Ambient keeps talking about you.
Let me guess, loose ends?
I think that's the least of our concerns right now.
Can I try opening the door?
It is locked.
Unlock
Yeah, I'm the
the
least-
door.
Well, we're locked in, so I guess we're stuck here.
Can I try to unlock the door?
It is not lock-pickable. It is one of those turning lock doors where there's a little thing on the door that you turn and then that unlocks it. But it doesn't seem like you're
Wait.
able to move that part of the door.
Wait a minute.
Crowbar? Question mark.
You could try.
Potentially.
Meanwhile, I'm just going off at Alistair like, yeah, I kind of lied about being an executive. I also lied about having a husband. I lied about everything, and now I know exactly why I needed to take this entire operation down.
Yeah, just like we lied about everything ourselves. Touché.
Yeah, how does it feel to get a taste of your own goddamn medicine?
Can I get my giant tomahawk and just slam the door with it?
Okay, so everybody's about to hit the door when you hear somebody on the other side call, "Hold on, just a second, I'll be with you all."
Wait, what?
Quiet, please.
Hold on.
You can see that there's some figure moving around behind the door, but
Okay, can I do history for familiarity in the voice?
no.
Oh, fuck.
No. I'm just gonna say no to all history things because you don't recognize anything about this place.
Damn this bullshit.
Alistair continues. Okay. Well, I'm sorry for everything that I put you and Ambient through.
Now you're apologizing because you know you've lost everything.
Yes, you're right. I have nothing. I can't believe
Sorry doesn't take back everything.
Wait.
Yeah. I guess I was just wanting to see the bright side of it, but, well, when you make a deal with the devil, you make a deal with the devil.
You're staying jackal.
Oh, I'm just hoping that if I'm not in hell, then I hope he doesn't come to collect, if you know what I mean.
I put the giant tomahawk away and just try to talk to the door. Can you kindly please open this door?
Oh, good old Tipper.
Yeah. A few seconds later, the door opens, and standing in the doorway is some human. Finally a human, you see. But they have the judge's wig, the white curly headdress, and
Oh no.
full it's sort of like, I don't know how you describe it, colonial garb. I don't know, but
It's a wig. It's a padded wig.
Yeah, but their clothing, like brown colonial garb with yellow highlights, creating like a striped pattern going down. He walks in. Oh, sorry for keeping you all waiting.
Sorry for what?
Oh, customs. It's a bit of a hassle to get going out to everybody. I hate the job.
It's
What
fine.
job?
Doing this.
He's a judge. He's a court judge.
Yeah. Kangaroo court.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, what's going on?
The criminal
Wait.
justice system.
Where's the
Fuck. The criminal justice system is so rigged against the minorities.
Yeah, don't worry, I hate your guts as well. Look, I can't let you leave because, you don't have any passports, so that's that.
Where exactly are we, Lord Farquaad?
Very good.
Oh my god.
You're in a Parliament House. It's sort of, it's a little weird because we sort of have these customs rooms that are, I guess they're more like cells, but that's where you are right now.
Back in prison?
What, Parliament House?
Mm-hmm.
We're in fucking Westminster. Where the hell are we?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I guess the more appropriate question is, what are we supposed to do now?
Why are we here?
Oh, nothing. You're just supposed to sit here and rot the rest of your existence.
You mean we're actually
Fucking
dead?
Hell!
excuse me.
This is actually hell!
You don't have passports.
Can
Are
we
you telling
get
us we're
whatever
actually
these
dead?
passports are?
Like
Mister,
to shake.
I don't know
yourself.
what's going on here, but you must be mistaken. Alistair reaches into his back pocket and he pulls out sort of identification. And the judge goes, "Oh, so you do have a passport? Okay, sure. Come outside." And Alistair leaves.
Yeah, do you
Do
have
I-
any food?
Does my
No.
does my badge work?
You're showing your badge, and he goes, "Well, no.
What the fuck?
Sorry, that's the rules."
So
Can I-
wait,
How do we?
get
How do we?
identification?
Yeah. How do
How do
we
we
get a
identification?
passport?
I don't know. You'll figure something out.
Oh, fuck off!
This is
Can
Fuck
I
off!
kick the cell door
This is
down,
absurd.
please?
yeah,
This
screw
is
you
absurd.
too.
This is absurd.
I know
Like,
it is,
surely,
but it's
surely
like
we-
that way on
surely we
purpose.
can
That's the law.
surely, for God's sake, because of the fucking kangaroo court.
This is like
Of
this
course.
is the freaking stupidest location ever, but I love it.
Oh, for God's
Lord.
sake! So
Why
he's on the.
kick the
Is he
cell
on the other
door?
side? Is he
Okay,
on
so
the
the
other
door is
side of-
open. The door is open, and he's standing in the way of it.
It would be such a shame if I were to barge through.
Could him and I basically try to fucking like
Oh,
just
barge
try
your way
to,
through.
just shoulder, shoulder
strength,
barge him.
strength check, please.
Well,
I'm
that's
Yeah,
doing that. I'm just
17.
Yes, 12 and 17.
Oh my goodness.
Pull me through.
Come on.
what is Tipper doing in all of this? I have to wonder what's Tipper doing in all of this.
I think I'm just sitting down contemplating my life choice.
You push the judge, and his head like slams against like a wooden railing that is fully solid, and he gets on the ground, and I'd say probably whom is trampling on him, and he just goes from the ground. Oh, I deserve that.
Yes, you do, you dickhead.
Well,
Come on.
I see
Well,
those
there's
two
the bloody.
moving.
Well, there's the bloody opening. Let's move.
I see them two. I see the two running, and I'm like, well, this has been. And I'm like, well, this has been fun. Sorry, you have the most pathetic excuse of a job in the world, but I think we're taking our leave now.
yeah. So
I
yeah.
just tackled the
Oh,
motherfucker.
Not like I've got a choice.
I
Let's
just
go.
speared him. I just did a WWE spear.
No, you don't need to go that far. He's already just fully prone on the ground.
No, like before he got knocked down, I just speared him to the ground.
okay.
Moving on. Move
Yeah.
on.
So
Moving on.
what you see in front of you is that you are on the upper outer edge of some oval building. This wooden railing goes all the way around, and it's forming this sort of elliptical shape with a cutout on one side that seems to be for like an exit, right? And there's a whole bunch of desks and chairs about the place. It looks like a government building, and there's a bunch of people working here. People that look like judges, police officers, lawmakers, politicians. All around the outer edge, there are more doors and more windows with drapes that you presume other people would be holed up in at the same time.
No, are we in the ACT?
I don't know. For anybody watching, he's talking about the Australian Capital Territory,
AKA Canberra,
Parliament House in Australia,
which is the Australian capital.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How are we?
That's a good bloody question, but I don't intend on sticking around.
I want to leave here as soon as possible because it's.
I'd rather not get locked away.
I'd rather
Sure
not
they will.
get captured in a fucking zoo.
I have a-
Yeah, you and me
I have a-
combined, buddy.
I have a
like,
phobia of being
You'll
in
be a
prisons.
pound.
What's a pound?
Pound sterling, sir.
Please roll perception.
Perception,
All of us?
perception.
Yes.
I got a 10.
Fucking 4. Well, guys, I'm getting captured.
With a +5 on perception, that is a 23.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay, well, I rolled 16.
Okay.
Hey, another
um,
roller. Let's go.
So, Bizzy and Tipper, as you look out at this essentially Parliament House, you see all of these officials and government employees. They are doing a really bad job. They're arguing with each other, chucking papers around. They're not taking their jobs seriously at all. And the ones that are taking them seriously are mad at all the people that aren't. But for some reason, it's not like this place is in total chaos. It's actually functioning fine. It's just that apparently this is how they function.
Where has that black hole dropped us?
Democracy hell.
I don't know.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Take a look at it. The headlock here.
You're not being headlocked. You're not being
my
headlocked.
home.
See that chip over there? Get your head off my penis.
Okay, shut up. Stupid.
Oh, no succulent Chinese meal for anyone.
No.
Eating a meal, a succulent ogre meal.
You
Now
have to
it
keep
has
that
to
in.
be.
Yeah. I will.
Yeah, to keep it in.
Impression is blocking me. Stop that.
Anyway. What are you all going to do that you're here?
I would like
Look
to
for
go
an exit.
outside.
All right.
There's 2 front doors.
Yeah. There is a clear shot to the way out of this place. And actually, you see Alistair also moving in that direction.
All right,
Bloody
let's
God.
run to the front.
I guess I'm
Bloody
following
gonna
after
get
him.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna run
you...
as well.
Oh, run.
Yeah. Can I also do the
I'm just gonna fast walk.
the officer
Thank you.
Elwood run? And say,
Yeah, you hear somebody... you hear somebody yell out, "No running in the hallway!" And somebody else shouts, "Shut up!"
I like to say it's
No rocks in a hallway.
Yeah. Like somebody is like carrying a bunch of rocks, and then the guy that said "shut up" turns to them and goes, "Get those out of here!"
We need to leave.
Okay. So you are basically you're running out, but also because of that, you're catching up to Alistair. He's not really paying attention. He's just sort of walking out. And as you exit this Parliament building, as it would seem, you enter a place that is very eerie. There's something about this place that's just off. Like everything is wrong. You are in a dark, neon cyberpunk town, and there's tons of people walking around, back and forth. There's, neon lights and stuff everywhere. You see vending machines as far as the eye can see, and it is raining softly, and there's puddles all over the ground. Could I get you all to roll history?
What have we gotten ourselves into?
That's 18.
That's a
That's
very
an
good
11.
question.
I got 12.
I've got an 11 as well.
Okay. The layout of this place as you come out of Parliament House is incredibly familiar. And you can see that there's a turnoff to your left and then another turnoff that goes further down. And to your right, there's a long stretch of road. And also to the left, there's one going right, going forward. And you realize this is the layout of town. You have just come out of what would have been the prison.
We're back to where we are. Let's go.
Back to square one. Bloody hell.
No. It looks like town in terms of layout, but it's not town.
Tell me it's my home. Don't tell me.
How
Where
could this
are
be your
we
home?
exactly?
Where the fuck out? Well, where the fuck out?
Towns.
Something's not right about this place.
You see that Alistair is standing near you all, and he's just looking out at the crowd, watching them all just move by in like several rows aimlessly. He's contemplating himself what to do.
Hey, Alistair.
Oh, hi. It's you four again. Oh yeah, sorry about... I guess you got your passports.
So,
You can say
what do we do?
I don't know! I've never seen this place before. I have no clue what's going on here.
Place seems endless.
Yeah, it looks very, very futuristic to me. I mean, I've seen my fair share of cyberpunk cities, and this is definitely one of them.
Cyberpunk.
Oh god, not
Oh,
cyberpunk.
yeah, you know, people with robotic enhancements to their body, and everything is, you know, it has a retro thing, but also super futuristic. There's vehicles and stuff. I just didn't think I would actually go into one myself.
You never thought that you enter Cyberpunk 2077? Or Detroit Become Human?
2077.
I mean, is
A
that...
game.
Do you think that's the year? I don't know. I don't know what the year is.
Let's ask a random soul.
I
Hey.
don't think that's a good. Never mind.
I'm going to walk up to a random person and say, "Hey, sir or ma'am, what is today? What is the year? What's the current year?"
I can't tell you that.
More importantly, where are we?
They just walk off.
Oh, for God's sake! Literally
There goes
no one.
that idea.
Literally no one is helpful in this.
Let's find a
Talking to a
library.
stranger won't get
Let's
us
find a
anywhere.
library. And let's use one of
library?
the... Yeah. Libraries in
What
this
if we-
modern day and age
hang on,
have computers.
Hang on. We're in a cyberpunk thing. Do you honestly believe that we're gonna find a fucking library in
There's
a
gotta be something we can
cyberpunk?
read.
We gotta find a, I don't know, a fucking internet cafe. Maybe we might be able to find.
Yeah, possibly.
Okay,
Maybe we might be able-
okay. What's an
when-
internet cafe?
Ooh.
Hey, do you know what a normal cafe is, right?
No, not
It's the
particularly.
internet.
Oh,
A normal cafe is basically where you get coffee or chocolate and pastries. Think of
Is-
that, but with internet and gamers and sweaty Discord mods.
she doesn't
and
know
Reddits.
what any of those things are.
What? So
Okay.
wait. You're telling me there's a place where you just grab stuff like coffee and food? Isn't that like what the equivalent of a refrigerator and a coffee machine does?
Okay, yeah.
No, because
It's,
to explain, no, you're explaining it terribly. Let me explain it. So picture this. So it's less shitty coffee. It's actually made by a person, and it's not instant fucking ramen that's been left in the cupboard
Yeah.
for about 4 months.
Mm.
I don't think my character even knows what an internet is.
No, no, you do
At all.
not. I'd say
Of course, your character doesn't know what the internet is.
everything in this place is completely alien to you, Tipper. You've never seen anything that is in this place at all.
This makes me more uncomfortable than actual town.
Mm.
And this is why we shouldn't have never abandoned art decor as an architectural thing.
Oh man, that was the one thing that the Breaknicks had going for them. It was Art Deco.
I do have to compliment on their art deco, but the problem is that if they were fucking evil.
Evil motherfucker.
It's very good.
Anyways, let's find something. Let's find some like computer and let's see what the hell where we are. You know, you get it?
Lead the way, cause I am
Look,
lost.
I just need a drink right now. I'll tell you that. You see, Alistair. He goes across the crowd and he goes up to where the vending machines are.
Does he get isekai'd by a vending machine?
Oh, for God's sake!
Okay, so
Oh, damn it.
he goes up to the vending machines. Do you follow him so that you can see what's happening? Because there's the crowd of people walking back and forth is very big. It's hard to see anything through it.
I might as well, so I can keep an eye on him.
Okay,
I'm gonna be following everyone because I feel lost.
Yep. So
Why? So do I.
you come up to where he is, and he's in front of this vending machine, and it's actually a noodle vending machine. And he goes, "Oh no, I guess I could have ramen or whatever."
I fucking knew it.
He takes out like some coin or whatever, and he puts it into the machine, and
Hearing that gasping, assuming
okay,
that's
yeah.
bad.
So inside of the machine, you see that hung up several packets of noodles. Right, they're just hung up by these like little clippers, and he puts like his coin in, and you see that these like sharp blades appear in the machine, go up to one of the packets, and slash it open. The noodles fall down to the ground, and you see that they just like pull out of the vending machine, some getting into the puddles on the ground, and he's like, oh, no. And he puts out his hands to catch the noodles. And now he's just got a bunch of noodles in his hands, and he's like, oh, I guess it's better than nothing.
I'm looking at this with disgust, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, even I wasn't this desperate back in the sewers.
You know what? Just for fun, I want all of you to roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got an 18.
5.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Please don't have one. I want my low roll.
That's a 3. That's a 3.
Okay.
I got an 8. I got an 18. All right.
Okay. Bizzy, please tell me, what is the thing you hate the most?
In character or out of character?
In character.
Thing I hate the most. Is it anything specific, or is it just one thing I hate the most?
No, one thing. One thing.
Okay. I don't like being honest, because honesty has hurt me in the past.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. All right, so you go up to this vending machine, because there's tons of them, right? You go up to this one, and it says, white bar surprise. And you're just looking at, like, these white boxes, and you think they're chocolate. You know, you're like, oh, I could probably get some chocolate from here.
I mean, like, yeah, I guess I can go for something sweet.
Yeah, so I'd say that each of these are 1 gold. So I'm going to get all of you to subtract 1 gold when you get around to it.
Okay.
It dispenses its item, and you see that it's not actually white chocolate. It is some kind of white box. Like, it looked like chocolate on the inside, like when you were looking through the window, but now it's just a white box. And you open it up. Now, I'm trying to think of how I could objectify your hate of honesty. Oh, I know exactly how to do it. Inside the box is the same hand mirror that you had in Varia.
The hand mirror?
Yeah. So remember when you were when you held the mirror, you felt like beautiful, but when you weren't looking at it, you would like shed all your skin or whatever. That's what's in the box.
Fucking hell.
So that's in the box. I presume that you just close it back up.
Like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, nope, not dealing with that. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Ooh. You look through your vending machine and you see that on the outside it has like this nice decoration of like I'd say cherry blossoms, you know. This is supposed to be some kind of flower vending machine. But when you look inside, you see that all of the like bouquets are just fire. But you still dispense one, and now you have a bouquet of fire.
Can I get another one?
Yeah, I'd say like you can get up to 12 of these, each costing 1 gold.
The gold in this dimension seems to be the same.
Okay, so I have 1.
Yes.
So I remove that. I can get 12 more.
No, 11 more.
Oh.
This is so dumb. Okay, so you now have 12 bouquets of fire. This is really...
God.
This is crazy, but I love it. Okay, Karl.
I need the weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vending machine you arrive at is actually, like, really tall. No, sorry. It's tiny. I meant to say tiny. It's really tiny. And, you look at it and you see that there is what appears to be just miniatures of objects. Is there something that you're, like, hoping to have as, like, a memento, right? Something just to hold or anything? I know what he's gonna do.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be Shrek, isn't it?
Come on. Come on.
Go on.
Come on.
Go on.
Say
Come
it,
on.
say
He's
it.
laughing so hard
Say
he
it.
can't handle
Come
it.
on.
Say it.
Say the line, Karl.
Say it. Do it.
Do it.
DVD box set of Shrek 1.
Yeah. So the machine dispenses like
Oh god.
it dispenses like a miniature version of the DVD of Shrek, and you see on the back that it's actually a keychain. So
Oh, for God's sake! I wanted to watch the movie of Shrek.
no, actually, you can open it and there is a tiny disc inside it.
God. Oh
That is
god.
amazing.
Let's find a cassette.
Awesome.
Let's find a VHS.
Okay.
Wait, I thought you said it was a DVD.
Yeah, it
the
is a DVD.
fucking whatever.
You said
can't
let's find it.
You don't have a cassette player anymore. Anyway, Tipper. You are very thirsty, and you go up to this machine that looks like it dispenses milk, you know? It's got this cow imprint on it, and there's a bunch of bottles. You put your coin in, and rather than dispensing anything normally, the vending machine begins to rattle and shake, and you hear distressed mooing inside.
Whoa.
Then a tube comes out from where it would dispense something, and you are blasted with blood. You are completely covered in blood, and some of it gets in your mouth, and it tastes like milk.
Oh
What?
my god.
What for the blood gods?
It doesn't
that
taste like
you?
blood.
Technoblade? Is that you?
Are you currently okay? Oh god.
Yeah, Tipper is covered in blood, but it tastes like
Gross.
milk.
What? It's cow blood. Well, I guess the blood's white.
I see that
Huh?
we didn't have exactly the best of luck with these vending machines.
I don't know what you're
Could someone
talking
get me
about. I got
could
the
someone-
best thing.
Could someone get me a cloth?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here. Alistair comes over and he tries to clean you up. He's not very good at it because like he's using probably a handkerchief or something, and it's not getting much of it. But like he's able to clear away at least much of your face so that you're able to see and talk more clearly.
I think that's the last time I'll be touching one of these machines.
Oh, yeah, I think so
Alistair.
too. But
I don't know
Yeah,
about
I agree
you.
completely.
I don't know about you guys, but I got very lucky. And I pull out one of the Picao fires.
Yeah, well, fuck you. I don't want to touch that.
Well, too bad. I could just throw this at you and you're gonna play offense together.
Don't you fucking dare!
You might as well be in the position I've gone through.
Alright,
Because this was gross.
Yeah, look, I
I
don't
have one
see
last one.
I don't see any place around here where I could get actually something to eat or drink. Like I don't see anything. Everything just looks the same.
Well, let's just go find something, like at least something to tell us where we are.
Alright, let's find an udon station. Let's just find an udon truck.
Don't even.
Oh, it's not find a place to
Go in
rest at the
udon.
point.
Don't even. know.
Honestly, just fucking find
Place-
some
Place
inn or
just
something.
feels. This place just feels unnatural. I don't feel like I belong here.
Yeah,
you and both.
none of you belong here. This is very out of left field, especially with how everybody in this place seems to react to you all with complete disinterest. That is something that is definitely on your minds. Anyway, looking out from where you are in what is essentially town or some version of it, could I get you to roll perception?
Okay, perception. Please don't fail me. Fuck you too, perception.
You rolled 5.
A 5.
Hardy.
11.
We
Okay.
getting that one.
Busy and Tipper?
That's a 10.
10?
Fuck.
And Tipper, what's your perception?
Oh, right, I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got also
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14. Okay, so Tipper, you actually have this layout sort of memorized better than everybody else. That meditation you did with Rhea is definitely helping you in a sense, thinking back to when you first got out of prison. So, to your left, you see that there is a gated off building, and there's a big like curved lettering atop it that says Mesotropolis. This is some kind of gated community that has it's a multi-story building on the inside that goes up, and it's got like a courtyard out front. And I mean, it looks fancy, but this is in the location of where the Zen base would have been.
Somehow this looks familiar.
Hey, Jack,
Mhm.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is my curse gone?
Yes, you got what you wanted with the DVD box miniature. I'll say that. Okay. So, Tipper, behind you, you see that the building that you came out of, out the front, in like metal fixture above like two pillars, it says Municipality Parliament House, and beneath it, it says Abnegate Amplecterenos. It's a Latin phrase. You don't know how to read that.
Wait, isn't he medieval? He could know Latin.
Wait, do you think you would know Latin, Tipper?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
You're supposed to agree with me.
No, he is a different kind of medieval. Okay.
Chosen one.
Okay. Do you think Karl would know?
What are your languages?
Well, just common and thieves can't. But since
You
he's
know
a bit
what?
edgy-
Thieves can't can be Latin, sure. Thieves
Oh.
can't
Just
is
that
now
Thieves can. It's
Latin.
not British talking, it's Latin.
Okay, so I keep butchering the pronunciation. Amnegeter amplecterenos means deny yourself, embrace us.
Deny yourself and embrace us.
Huh?
What the
You know-
fuck?
You know how to read that?
Yes, it's Latin / thieves can't.
No, well, you don't know what thieves can't is in world. Anyway, looking to your right now, Tipper, you see that there is some kind of well, you don't know what this is, but it is a tall building. There are no windows on it. It's like a dull brown and looks very secure and locked up tight.
Huh.
Those are the three locations that you're able to see in the place you are now.
Everything looks the same.
I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't recognize anything here.
Usually there's always colorful buildings around. But
Oh, it's very
It's-
colorful. There's like neon lights all over the place.
okay, the neon lights you didn't say. Okay.
Yeah, I did say it a while ago, but it's completely dark and it's slightly raining. So those two...
Maybe I should be
juxtaposed.
saying the opposite. It's way too colorful.
Yeah. It's colorful in
It's
a
kind-
different way. It's like...
It's kind of blinding.
Yeah, in town, the sky was a vibrant blue, but everything else was sort of drab. Whereas here, the sky is completely black. You can't see anything up there, but the buildings are alive, as is the crowd that's moving through this place.
Creepy.
This place is way too stimulating for my tastes.
Yeah, me both. Look, I don't know what I'm supposed to do around here. I think I'm just gonna head to Mesotropolis. That looks interesting. Looks like I could potentially work my way up from there.
I don't even know where I want to go.
Jeez.
I'd like to roam around to find an internet cafe.
Please roll a perception.
Perception,
Ever-
please don't fail me now.
Everyone
For
or
God's
just
sake! It failed me again.
No, you can't see one where you stand.
Can I roam around and try to see one on the way?
Yeah, I'd say that you're all starting to walk with Alistair towards Mesotropolis. You're completely dumbfounded as to what you're supposed to do now, because you're in a completely unfamiliar place. and you're with this guy who once was like an evil mastermind. Well, not really an evil mastermind, but one of the accomplices of an evil mastermind of this corporation you were trying to take down. But it seems like he's lost everything, so you don't know what you're supposed to do. You're following him. He's walking up to Mesotropolis, and he's just looking through the, like, there's a big gate that's blocking the way through, but you can see through it. And he's just looking at it like, oh, what I could give to be in a place like that.
Well, isn't this motherfucker rich?
Yeah, his wealth kind of vanished as soon as our old world did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was all tied up in escrow.
Yeah. Good thing you don't have your wealth, actually. You know what? It's a good thing you're starting from ground zero. I'd hate to have you spend money that was built on nothing but blood and shame, jackass.
Yeah.
She's got a point.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, I've got a world of sorrows to make up for.
Putting that lightly, asshole.
Honestly, wish there was a trail.
Trail? You could roll for perception and see if you find one.
Just, I wish there was a way we could go. I rolled an 8.
Behind Mesotropolis, you observe that there is something in the sky that is like some kind of road that's on supports. It is a highway, and there are vehicles going back and forth along it. And it is winding unnaturally through, like around what is essentially town. You know, it seems to come up near where the right of Mesotropolis is, and then it curves around Mesotropolis, and it just keeps going all the way around all the places that everybody except Bizzy has already been to.
Wait, everyone except me?
Yeah, because you haven't been you haven't frequented town this much. I don't think you've ever been to this side of town. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just keep following Alistair. I think that's our only track for now.
You see as Alistair walks up to somebody that's standing outside of Mesotropolis, and he attempts to make conversation with them, and he goes, "Howdy there, stranger. What is this place? Can I get any information on that?" Why would I give it any information to someone like you? Well, you can give it to me because I'm an important person. Oh yeah, fair enough.
What?
Oh, you're gonna do it or what? Yeah, just let him in. The gate opens and Alistair goes in.
How the fuck does he do that?
He looks back at you all and he sort of like puts his hand up against the gate and he leans out and he goes, "Hey, small little tip. I think that you just gotta piss people off. That worked for me, maybe it'll work for you. I don't know. If you get inside, you get inside, but I'm heading off." And he walks towards Mesotropolis.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Now what do we do?
Oh, wait, no, I can't. use
Bloody
that.
no.
Please, we can items or something.
There's still this guy that's standing outside the front of Mesotropolis.
Are we allowed to come in?
Not after that guy.
Well, fuck you, buddy. Let me in.
I wonder, maybe I'll think about it a little harder if you yell at me.
Well, yeah, fuck you, buddy. I'm going last in, you fucking asshole.
You're trying to keep your laughter at the end.
You make a convincing argument.
Oh god.
You just have to put a Boston accent in and you'll be fine.
Hell is a Boston accent?
Oh, well, actually, no, I've changed my mind.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Come over here. I'm gonna fucking shove my foot up your ass.
You gotta be decisive about this. You want to get in or no?
I want to fucking get in there.
Okay, fine.
Get me in there, you fucking asshole.
He opens the gate for you.
Come on, boys. We're going in.
I'm following immediately after.
Yeah, the person at the front of the gate is just like, I can't believe that I have to hold this gate open for people. Jeez.
Let's go.
Giving him the dirtiest
Stop fucking
look, by the
complaining,
way.
mate. Otherwise, I'll put you in the fucking dirt, mate.
I just start walking backwards and I flip him the double bird.
Yeah, he flips it back to you.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
I want to give him a triple bird. Like this.
Hold on, how?
Hang on,
With your
how
tail?
the fuck do you...
Yes.
With your
With his tail,
I guess I'm
yeah.
walking with.
Yes, I'll be like, beat this bitch.
I guess
Yeah,
I'm walking
yeah.
with Tipper, and I whisper only for him to hear. Like,
Well, this is the most entertaining thing I've seen all day. Don't know about you.
Yeah. Okay,
Doesn't feel
so
natural, honestly.
you're all
Yeah, you and
inside.
me both.
You're all inside what is essentially Mesotropolis, and you continue to walk towards the building, and that is where we will end the session.
oh, that took a weird turn. I never expected Home of Origin to be a demonic bitch.
I didn't expect when the power going off would activate a freaking black hole.
Yeah,
I didn't expect
no, that
that.
was you
I didn't
broke the
expect-
window. The window was a black hole.
I didn't realize we were getting into the specifics of Shrek.
Yeah, that too. Gosh, this episode just went completely off the rails.
That's it for this episode of Interp'd Reality. Did you have just as much fun as we did? Why don't you leave us a like, share the episode around, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any new releases. We'd also love to hear what your favorite part was, so let us know in the comments. Also check out our other shenanigans set in the worlds we've built, plus all our links for even more content outside of D&D you never thought you needed. Thank you so much for listening all the way through to the end, and we'll see you all next time.